What's up, this is Squad 2448 with American Truck Simulator video. Today we'll be using this Peterbilt 389 to haul a load of lumber from Carlsbad to Bakersfield, California. We'll be hopping here on the inside of the Peterbilt and we'll be turning it on. Now I do have it switched over to our digital dash 4-hour speedometer, which is going to be pretty helpful. And our starting area is on the side of the road here at a little construction site, which is pretty cool. And you guys can see here that we do have the load strapped down, a lot of straps, and we do actually have a few pallets up top there, kind of looking very nice. That does look pretty cool. You guys can see very nice trailer, and we do have the flags on the front and an oversized load sign. We'll be kind of heading out here from this area. It's going to be just around a 5-hour haul, and this load weighs just around 60,450 pounds, which is quite a lot, but I really do like it a lot. It's going to be an easy haul for us, even though it's going to be a bit heavy. And I'm also excited to be back here in American Truck Sim. This is one very nice game, and it looks like we'll be getting on the freeway over here to our right, which is going to be pretty cool. But I'm excited to be back in here, especially using a sleeper, and this Peterbilt does look pretty cool. But you guys can see, leaving Carlsbad for Bakersfield, and we are staying here in the same state today. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day is going good, and I hope yours is too, and I do appreciate all of the support here on the daily videos. It's a ton of fun making daily videos for all of you guys with all the different games, featuring Farming Simulator as my main one of the day, and then different ones for the second one. And take a look at that, guys. Looks like this Lincoln decided to pull out in front of us. Sometimes it's not the best thing to do, but at the same time, I mean, some people just aren't that patient. We'll be taking this left here, getting on the freeway now. You guys can see entrance. We are going north, which is pretty cool. Now take a look at that, guys. So much people getting off that exit over there, which is pretty funny. You guys can see truck hauling a dump trailer, dozer, everything like that. Now this is a bit tricky. You guys can see this actually has its own lane, which is nice, but now we do have to switch over just because that lane will be going off into the freeway over there. As you guys can see, we are now on the freeway. We'll probably set a cruise for just around 50 miles per hour to be 5 under the speed limit, and I think we'll kind of get a little bit over here to the right side. But I really do enjoy using the Logitech G29 racing steering wheel. Very cool. And I will be setting up the manual transmission so we can shift through the gears ourselves. And this truck does have 18-speed transmission, which is pretty cool. You guys can see very nice overall, and I really do like the interior of this Peterbilt. Take a look at all of that. And now actually I will be kind of switching lanes here, but we're just kind of like we're saying, we have the cruise sets, and we'll just kind of cruise down the road. We just passed by a car crash right back there. You guys can see, looks like the police are there just kind of blocking off the road. That was a bit tricky for us. There were so much trucks coming into the one area, but we did make it through pretty safely, which is nice. Now we do just want to kind of switch back over here to the middle lane, and I really do like staying here in the middle lane just because I like staying here in the middle lane just because the right lane usually does go off into an exit, and then we would have to kind of switch back and forth throughout our haul, but it's a bit easier to stay here in the middle lane, set a cruise, and just continue down the road. Now we do actually have to reset a cruise just because I did disable the cruise back there, just because we did have to drop down. We'll set it for 50 and we'll continue on the haul. But you guys can see in front of us a semi-truck is hauling a bigger load of lumber, which is pretty cool. That must weigh quite a lot. We've just around 2.5 hours left in today's haul, and it does look like the sun is now setting. You guys can see we are actually going up some steep grades. We did get a sign warning back there, and I did kind of choose to go on the slowest lane, which is usually the one right over here to the right. But this Peterbilt is doing a pretty good job. You guys can see the flashing sign there. For 2 more miles we'll have to be climbing steep grades. But wow, this Peterbilt, especially here in dark green, is doing a pretty good job. And then you guys can see, whoa, take a look. That looks like a truck did get pulled over there, and they are running into some engine problems just because of these steep grades. You guys can see doing a pretty good job, even though it is pretty steep. We did drop our speed to just around 30, so 50 miles per hour. We did kind of start this hill off, and the sun is now setting, which is pretty cool. A sunset haul. Take a look at that sun coming at us. We definitely have to use our sunglasses. It's going to be a pretty tricky haul all the way down, and it actually looks like there is a runoff area, which is pretty pretty cool. Really do like the realism that this game really does offer for us, which is nice. And I think we'll probably just turn our headlights on now, since we are supposed to have them on a half hour before sunset, and take a look at that runoff area. Just go straight up the hill, which is pretty funny, but it's there for safety reasons. You guys can see going a bit over speed limit. We'll just kind of continue down and make our way towards Bakersfield. We are less than 20 minutes out from our destination, which is around 25 to 30 miles, which is not that bad. We are now getting off the freeway. It does take us quite a lot of braking to kind of get us stopped. We do have to come to a complete stop. It looks like the roads are pretty quiet now, which is very nice. We did kind of start out mid-afternoon, and then we did kind of take a little bit of a nap just so that we could kind of get ready for the ending of today's haul. That's kind of why you guys did see a big shift in the time-wise and in the graphics, everything like that, which is not that bad. But you guys can see, looks like this is a very sharp turn. Now I am going to stay as close as I can over there to the white line just so that the trailer does not come over. But wow, looks like it did get dark pretty fast, and the circle is coming up here just because we are very close to our destination. Speed limit of 55. I don't think we'll go 55, especially since we'll be kind of turning up here to our left. And wow, looks like the destination is right down the road, which is nice. Overall, this Peterbilt did a very good job hauling this load of lumber. We will be delivering it safe, which is nice, and I'm not sure how hard it will be to kind of back up, but we'll definitely kind of take this turn. And you guys can see, looks like we do have to take one more before we have completely reached it. But wow, very nice, very quiet roads. We're just about to pull in here to our destination. You guys can see, it looks like it's like an export company, which is pretty cool. Take a look at all of the different ones. It looks like we got here just in time, which is not that good. I do like to come ahead of schedule, but like I was saying, guys, I did rest at one of the stops, and let's take a look. We'll definitely try to do the hardest. Whoa, that looks to be not that hard. Very easy, actually, and we should be able to do it no problem at all. We'll now be pulling all the way forward here, and then we'll be turning the camera view and backing up. Now, driving with a G29 racing steering wheel is a bit tricky, especially for backing up, but once you do get the hang of it, it is pretty easy. If you guys did enjoy today's American Truck Simulator video, let me know down below in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.